What is up, guys? Welcome back to the DVD Collector. I know it's been a couple weeks since my last video. I've been very busy. Life is getting kind of chaotic, but in a good way. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So anyways, I normally go out and you guys really enjoy the videos of me going to stores, going to thrift stores, places like Walmart, places like Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, these different places that I usually find movies for a good deal. But lately I've been going to different stores and there has been nothing new. So it's been really tough. The only ones that I'm finding new stock or, new things on the shelves, new titles, I should say, is Walmart. Walmart has been pretty much the king of all brand new physical media as far as it goes now. Target is a lost cause. I don't buy anything from them anymore. They have just a little end cap of movies at my Target, which used to have 2 full rows of movies, and that doesn't exist anymore. So, and I've checked other Targets, I've driven to further Targets, and it's the same, if not worse. So, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, Dollar Tree is a lost cause. My Dollar Tree, at least, hasn't had anything new, and I'm just not really digging it anymore. So I just pop in usually. Everything's $1.25 there now, so it kind of defeats the purpose of a dollar store. And, Dollar General is pretty good with having movies and having a lot of them, at least mine is. But their movies are just priced from okay to extreme. So it's like you can go in there and buy a Blu-ray for $5. It might even be previously owned, previously viewed, as they call it. But then it goes all the way up to $20, $25 for a DVD. So that's just, I don't know, it's crazy. You're better off just going on Amazon or, Hamilton Book to get some of the movies that you'd find there. So without all that, I haven't had really anything new to find. And life's been kind of busy, but like I said, in a good way. And things are, they're going okay. So what I really want to show you guys is some movies that I want to get rid of. So usually you see me go out and buy movies, and I don't really show too much of the movies that I get rid of or purge. So I have only so much shelf space. I have this rack, and then I have the case back over here on the other side of the TV. So it's like those are full, and I don't really want to add too much more. I have some bins with stuff too, like a lot of the TV shows I have in bins because they take up so much space. I don't want to take up a whole 2 or 3 rows of this case or that one, to just fill that stuff in. So I rather have good titles. I rather curate this collection and make it so when you go look at these cases, you're gonna see movies that wow, I really want to watch those, or they're blockbuster hits, or they're just something that really movies that are very sentimental, or they have a lot of they resonate best with me. So some of these movies I have in my stack I've had for a while. Some of these movies I've upgraded, so some of them are DVDs that I now on Blu-ray, and some of them are just movies that I bought at Dollar Tree. And they're watch once movies, never watch again kind of thing for me. And so let me show you what I have, and we'll get right into it. So the first one I have, I actually got this at Dollar Tree, and I think that's back when things were only $1, and it's Bel Canto, because I don't think I'd spend any more than $1 on this. So I watched this movie once. It's pretty good. It takes place in Argentina, I believe it is. And it has to deal with a whole hostage situation, and it wasn't a bad movie for it just comes with the Blu-ray. There's no DVD or digital code, but it was a pretty good movie, but I don't think I'd ever watch it again. And I don't know. It's once it ended, I don't want to give it away, but I was just okay, cool. I know what's gonna happen at the end, so it's really not that exciting. It's just one of those endings that's not super exciting. So it's a good movie. I'm not gonna knock on it. I don't think I'll ever watch it again. So, but it was a good watch. I enjoyed it for what it was, and now I'm done. So I'm gonna donate this so somebody else can get it and maybe they'll spend $1 or $2 on it, because nowadays you can't get anything for $1. So maybe they'll enjoy it. Maybe someone will like to add that to the collection. I also have this movie. I like this. I watched it once as well. It's another Dollar Tree find, and that is Blackwood. This is a good kind of like, I don't know, thriller. It wasn't quite like a horror movie. I felt like it was more like a thriller movie. It looks like it should be like a horror movie. But yeah, it was pretty good. It takes place in England. And then there's this like crazy guy out there, you know, killing people and stuff. And it just gets kind of nutty. So this one comes with just the DVD. No digital code. Actually came with no other information. Nothing. No slipcover. And it wasn't bad. I've had it for so long now. I've had this for like 3 years. And I haven't watched it again, so I don't think I'm ever going to watch it again. It was good though. It wasn't a bad movie. I think I watched this with my mom and my wife, and we were just hanging out one night, like, hey, you know what? Let's watch a movie. We chose this one. None of us had seen it, and it was pretty good. So, but I don't need to watch it again. Aragon. I've tried to watch this movie 3 times, and I can't get through it. It just doesn't do it for me. So I do have the Blu-ray that I got too. So I'm gonna hold on to it, and you know, maybe I'll watch it again with some friends or something. I mean, I'd have to have some pretty weird friends to watch this with, but I'm just kidding. It wasn't bad. It just, I can't get through it, man. Like, I just can't get through it. But I actually got the Blu-ray for free. Someone gave me a whole bunch of movies. I think half of them are pirated, so I threw them out because I don't like to have, you know, pirate. I like to have original stuff. I like to support the, you know, the directors and all that stuff. Call me crazy, but I like to support them, you know, and buy physical media. I like to make sure physical media is being bought so they can keep making physical media. Twister. This is like one of those cool snap cover ones. I have it on Blu-ray. I got the, let's see, it's over here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. I got the glow-in-the-dark one. And this is a really cool cover. And it glows in the dark. And it's going to slip. So I got this at Walmart for like $7 or $8 or whatever it was. So that's a good one. So that was an upgrade. So I'll donate this one. But I do like these snap cases. They're cool. Prometheus. Prometheus is another good movie. I like this one a lot. I've seen it 2 times from start to finish. This is one I can finish. This one I enjoy. I have this on Blu-ray. I upgraded. I have a collector's edition of it. And I really like it. I like Ridley Scott movies. I like the Alien movies. So this one was worth the upgrade. I think I only spent $2 and got the 3 or 6 disc, whatever. I don't know. I got some crazy version of it. And I'm very happy with it. And I watched the Blu-ray version and I enjoyed it thoroughly. So that's something I like. I think it's a really interesting concept. Some people don't like that movie, but I think Prometheus is pretty good. Apocalypse Now. This is cool. It came in like it looks like an envelope, like secret, top secret, confidential, right? Apocalypse Now, the complete dossier. It's really cool packaging. But I have the 4K right there. Got the 4K right up here. Let's see, pull that. And this is even cooler. Look at that. So here's the old one. Here's the new one. Apocalypse Now, final cut. Francis Ford Coppola. I don't know why I say Coppola. And yeah, it's really cool. So, very cool. Surprised it doesn't have a slip though. Just the way it came. Got that at Target, I think $15. Definitely worth it. I like it. Okay. So yeah, this is cool though. It's definitely, for its time, this is really cool on DVD. But I think this is just the regular version. Is it? Or is this director's cut? Yeah. definitely cool. I got that at a flea market, I believe, for like $1, if that. It might have come in a case with other movies, or a box that I got. So that's another one. Another Dollar Tree find. And I like international movies. This is a Chinese movie, I believe. And it is The Lingering. I think it's Chinese. Yeah. This one wasn't bad. It was pretty good. But it's one of those movies that now I know the whole plot and a little bit of the plot twist, so I know the whole movie. And it's just, I'm not going to watch it again. But it wasn't bad. It was worth it. You know, buying this was cheaper than going out and renting it or whatever, you know. I don't think I could find it anywhere at the time. I'm sure you could find it now. There's so many streaming services. You might have the one that it's on. It might be on Tubi for all I know. The Lingering. It's a good movie. Check it out. I thought it was really good. If you don't mind reading subtitles. But I'm just not going to watch it again. I don't have time. I'd rather watch something else. I'd rather watch Star Wars 55 more times. Here's one I couldn't finish. And I'm a big fan of the video games. Assassin's Creed. I could not finish this movie. I could not finish this movie. I don't know, for the life of me. It was just so boring. And this guy reminds me of my buddy I went to college with. And this guy was just so lame. So, oh God. He was like, oh, I have to go and kill some more people. Like, that's just how it was. It was like, what are you talking about? I gotta go fight in a battle. And I just didn't know. I didn't like it. It came with the DVD, it came with the digital copy, it came with it. You could watch this on a banana if you wanted to. It was, I'm talking about. It wasn't good. I liked the idea where it was going, and then it just went to a point where I just couldn't pay attention at all. I couldn't pay attention. I love the games. Big Assassin's Creed fan. I think my favorite one was Black Flag, the fourth one. Yeah, Black Flag. The Pirates. The Jackdaw. That's a cool one. Okay, here we go. Avatar. I have this. I have like 3 copies of Avatar. I got 2 loose discs. I got one in like a Bull Moose mystery pack. So, but this is cool. It's got the slip on here. I've had this for a long time, but I bought it on Blu-ray because I wanted the Blu-ray, and I got it for a good deal at Walmart. This was only, I paid like $2 for this at like the Salvation Army thrift store, and it wasn't like a bad price. I mean, it's cool. It's like a book. You got all your discs in here, but it like, you have to have like really good quality with this. You need to have that at least Blu-ray 1080p, and then 4K would be ideal, but I didn't feel like spending like $30 on the 4K at the time. So, I mean, I like Avatar, but I don't love it like I do Harry Potter or like Star Wars. So I don't need to have this on 4K. I don't have to have it on DVD. I just have it on Blu-ray, and that's good. So that was an upgrade. Another movie that I gotta just dump and get rid of is, and some people might not like that I have to say this, because I love Paul Giamatti, and M. Night Shyamalan's pretty good. He's a good director. But Lady in the Water didn't resonate with me at all. I just thought it was just kind of a weird movie. I like Signs. I like The Village. I like movies like that. But I just couldn't get into Lady in the Water. And I watched it, and I was just so bored. You know what I mean? I don't know, maybe I was having a bad night where I just couldn't pay attention and just wanted to scroll on TikTok or whatever. But this just didn't do it for me. So I'm going to get rid of it. And yeah, it's very sad, but that's it. It's going to do it for me. So that's another one that bites the dust. All right, here's an upgrade that I got recently, actually. Is Cars. I got Cars on Blu-ray. I'm trying to like get more of my DVDs, like my Disney movies on Blu-ray. So yeah, I like to have the Disney movies, but you know, I want to have like a good Blu-ray for my kid when I have my child. And I want him to have a really good collection. So that's good. And then Mel Gibson, The Patriot. I have that on Blu-ray. I got it at a flea market for a couple bucks. Although I grew up on the DVD, it's time to let the DVD go because the Blu-ray looks way better. But yeah, Patriot's a really good movie. I know Mel Gibson's a little nutty, but good movie, you know? Makes good movies. He's in good movies. Okay. Another movie, Brad Pitt. Orlando Bloom. Two actors I really admire. Troy. I got this for 50 or 25 cents. I got this one for 25 cents. And it's hard to get rid of such a good deal. But yeah, I got this at the Salvation Army. I had a video on that, I believe. I went in there and bought a bunch. They had 4 for $1, so 25 cents a movie. And I went home with a stack like this big. Can't fit it in there in the frame. And that was a fun find. Okay. Elder Scrolls. This isn't even a movie. I bought this thinking it was a full game, like a fool, because it had it at Five Below. And I decided to take it home, and then I realized this, you had to have like the Game Pass, which I don't always have Game Pass, and I don't want to play just an online game. Sometimes I want to just be antisocial and an introvert, so that was random. What else we got? Let's see. Sorry, there's another game. I'm probably gonna keep that. I don't know why that's in this pile. Interstellar. Excellent movie. Absolutely love it. But I don't love the flimsy, cheap DVD case. That's like, feels like it's gonna break. And I like, for this type of movie, you want a better quality than just the 480p, whatever this is. Yeah, DVD, right? 480. Need at least 1080. I have the the Blu-ray version that I found used at my local thrift store. And it even comes with a little frame from the film reel. So that's really cool. Or a film reel, probably like one of those IMAX ones or something. But yeah, it's there. And somewhere in there. And that was a really good upgrade. That was an upgrade that was worth upgrading because it's a beautiful movie. It looks so good. And I'd love to have it on 4K, but I'm happy with 1080p. I really am. Sometimes I can't tell the difference. I mean, well, I can, but sometimes I don't need to. All right. Last but not least, guys, one of my favorite, all-time favorite war movies that kind of gets overlooked because it was the Gulf War, but it's still a great movie with Jake Gyllenhaal. Jamie Foxx is in it as well. And that is, did you guess it? Jarhead. Jarhead is a great movie. I like it. Crazy movie. It is, I upgraded this. So I got this a couple years ago, and I think I had it before, and then I lost it, so I had to get it again. Because that's how I am. If I lose something, or if someone borrows something and never gives it back, I need it. And I think that was one of those situations where I think somebody borrowed it, never gave it back, so I got it again. And then I bought it again. Oops. Ah, jeez. Slip there. But yeah, still good. Still good. I'm not close the same. No, we're good. But I got it on Blu-ray, I think. Or did I get it on 4K? No, I think I got on... Hold up. Sorry, I don't mean to... Oh yeah, I got it on HD DVD. Still sealed. Some say resealed, but I don't know. It's got the original sticker on here. But yeah, it's cool. Jarhead, and it's a Universal copy, so it's not the Warner Brothers, which give me problems usually with disc rot. But yeah, that's good. And if you want to see disc rot, a little off topic, got a little bit on here. I don't know if they'll be able to pick that up. See those little, there's a little bit of, the reflection's pretty crazy. I don't think you'll see it, but there are some little dark spots on here. Wow, it's extremely reflective. You might be able to see it kind of. Yeah, right there, some dark spots. That is the separation of the disc and some loss of data, unfortunately, and that's 300. So, and that is a Warner Brothers. Just a little quick thing, a little quick tip. See the Warner Brothers on the side? Avoid it, because it's just gonna fail. Most likely, 9 times out of 10, they're just gonna fail on you. So anyways, hope you guys liked the video. That's it. I don't have any more, but I'm going to go and donate this fat stack of movies and move on. Because I try to sell some of them, and oh man, I just sit on them forever. So DVDs are just not selling like they used to, unless you sell them for dirt cheap. And I just don't have time for that. So I will donate them. And all right, so if you guys are new here, if you could subscribe, that'd be excellent. And I'd love to see the channel grow. That'd be awesome. And if you like the video, if you give me a thumbs up, that'd be great. And I hope you guys have an awesome night. It's a Friday night where I'm filming this, and I'm going to post it tonight. So hope you guys enjoy.